Welcome to Business Connection. I'm Liz Spencer. I'm with the big kahuna today, and that is Alexis Rago with Marketing Mana. And welcome, Alexis. Tell me a little bit about, you're in Naperville, yet you greet everybody with aloha. So and you're the big kahuna in Naperville?
I am.
So tell me all about this Hawaiian connection for you.
Well, aloha, Liz. Thank you so much for having me on Business Connection. I'm so excited to finally do this. I just celebrated my 3 years with Marketing Mana, which is named after the Hawaiian ethos of mana, or it's earning power through righteous actions, or choosing pono. And why all the Hawaii talk and the picture of Hawaii behind me? Well, that's because I was actually born and raised in Hawaii. And I love the culture. I love my upbringing. I love the community. And actually, Naperville reminds me a lot of the diversity and the inclusion and everybody just getting together and celebrating different cultural events. That's what Hawaii is all about. And so when I took the entrepreneurial leap, my husband suggested that I bring a little bit of Hawaii in, right, to help stay motivated. And you want to have fun coming to work every day, so why not remind myself where I came from? And so when I translate choosing pono or acting righteously into marketing, I think people, small businesses, create powerful connections when they understand their customers. And so choosing pono in marketing is all about helping your customers. And so that's what I do. I help small businesses create relevant messages to connect with their customers in a powerful way, because they understand their pain, and they say, hey, I have a solution for you.
So you talk about small business, you are a small business. What kind of businesses do you work with mostly for marketing?
Sure. So, it's really about those small bits. So small business goes up to 34 million in revenue. A lot of people just think of it as the small mom and pops. Not to say that they're not powerful, because they've got their own power, but it really is about small businesses that don't have a strategic marketer on staff. Oftentimes you might have a marketing coordinator, or maybe you're even working with an agency to help you with the execution of marketing, but nobody's necessarily really taking the time to think, what's the strategy behind these campaigns? And that's where I come in. So I help small businesses that are really, usually they've been in business at least 2 years. I've helped businesses that have been that have been around for over 30 years. So it's about your growth mindset. It's about knowing that what I put into my business today is going to impact the future of my business. And if today I'm not 100% satisfied with where my business is, I know that there's more growth that can occur, then that's when you need to call me.
That makes perfect sense, because lots of us are working in the business, but not on the business.
Exactly.
And sometimes when you're in too deep, you can't even see out to know what's out there, which is where an outside marketing firm, especially one, because marketing doesn't always equal strategist. So you're unique in the fact that you're a strategist in the marketing field.
So I was actually just talking to somebody yesterday on my 3-year anniversary, which was exciting. And he was saying that it's so hard to see the business. And I said, listen, I have trouble marketing my own business because I'm too close to it. Small business owners, we're a passionate bunch. We are all in. We had a vision, and whether it's a widget that we make or a service we provide, whatever it is, we're all about that. Oftentimes people don't have the marketing background to support that. And that's okay, right? We don't want a world of marketers. We really don't. But what we do want is a way to succinctly craft your message so you can connect with your ideal target customer, and you can let them know, I exist, I'm out here, and I can help you. That's what we're all trying to do with our businesses.
So when you work with a client, what should they expect from you?
Oh, they should expect high energy, a lot of fun, and also a lot of really tough questions. When I work with people, I am going to challenge, I am going to question, I am going to say, hey, have you considered this? I'm also really going to hold people accountable. I say that I am the strategic marketing coach that kicks you in the okole, which is what I'm sitting on right now, the okole. And we often need that because we are so wrapped up in the day-to-day, as you were just mentioning, that we can't step back and see the broader picture. So that's where I come in. I come in and I help you. I can work with you on your mission and vision statements if you need clarification, because then you have a goal. My vision is to create a less crowded and less noisy marketplace. Well, how do I do that? I do that because I am able to connect businesses with their customers where their customers are at the right time that they're needing a message. How many times have we been retargeted for something we've already purchased? And you're like, come on, talk to each other. And so it's really about just bringing all of that focus, intention, mindfulness, having a SMART goal, not stupid, but smart, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time-based, that is aligned with your mission and your vision. And now you're starting to feel that power that can happen. And you're starting to understand, wait a second, if I actually have things behind my brand, more than just font, colors, and imagery. A brand is also about the promise. It's about the association. So when I think of NCTV 17, I think about Naperville, community happenings, news, sports, events.
Exactly.
That's what I think about. Right. Because
Perfect.
that's what you are. There's rationale behind color and font choices and imagery that's used. And I help you understand, what's behind it so that when other people are executing, whether it's a social media post or an email or a pamphlet or even, a booth at a conference, whatever the tactical execution may be, there's strategy behind it. What do you want to achieve? Is it about brand awareness? Is it about increasing loyalty? Is it about sales? What is your goal? And that's how we work together. See, I get really passionate about this stuff because I can talk about marketing. I geek on. I get my geek on.
There you go. Well, and that's what's needed, and that's the type of person you want to hire. Somebody that is going to have that loyalty and that dive into their customer as though it's their own business, and that's what truly appreciate. So, if somebody wants to reach out and connect with you, what's the next step for someone to do that?
Absolutely. And you know what, I actually encourage if somebody's thinking about, oh, I want to hire Alexis, I want the big kahuna working on my business. I say, let's make sure we're a good fit for each other. If you go to my website, Marketing Mana LLC.com, we'll be able to sign up for a new client consultation, which is complimentary. It's 45 minutes. Let's get to know each other. If you're thinking about redoing your website, we should talk. If you want to grow your brand awareness on social media, we should talk. If you have a product launch, we should talk. There's lots of reasons that we should talk. So please, I want to be swamped. I want to be booked back to back, and we can meet over Zoom or we can meet in person when the world opens up a little bit more. And I love learning about, entrepreneurs and their businesses and what people are bringing to the world.
Well, that sounds super exciting, Alexis. I hope that people take you up on your 45 minutes worth of free consultation and get to know you and your full personality, because you are warm and welcoming and big. So I appreciate that from the big kahuna. So thank you so much. We wish you luck, and we'll check back in with you later.
Mahalo. Thank you so much, Liz. I really appreciated this.